in there. Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
There's something flashing under their skin. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. That's not very discreet. This implant could be useful. I've never seen a machine like that. A slot for what would appear to be a small card. It's a perfect fit. Let's see how it works. There, I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses. I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet. Closed. These hallways, they converted a hospital. A closet. Disappointing. They haven't been used for years. They don't appear to use this area. How strange. This looks like an implant scanner.
Higher clearance required.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Is there a problem with them?
Let's just say, I thought we had tough standards, but the Society of St. Leopold has proven me wrong. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course. I hope we'll be done here soon. I hate Boston.
Here are the implants. Blue implants. I have one already. Here are the green implants. Let's see if that opens for me. Good. Let's see where this takes me. This base is bigger than I thought. It's not going to be that easy to find Stanford.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to...
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
Lower your weapon and let me through.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How? When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
Stanford!
Scan your implant.
Are we all right?
Yeah. Next time, let me know.
That was close. I'll have to be careful. It's much larger than I thought.
What?
Move along. Unbelievable. Fucking implants. Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor.
Have you tried the archives?
The archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I could open the door.
This appears to be from the last century.
It'll open in a minute. I hope.
Different laboratory wings. 3 members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Faverone, Mana, and Gallagher. An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Oh, what now? Please, the door won't open. I thought your test was over.
Yeah, but you have to put everything back the way it was, otherwise the security blocks everything. I'll take care of it, but I have to finish this first.
Very practical.
That's why we do our tests in the middle of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're in a hurry, you can take a look.
I'll wait.
Can I help you?
What's the problem with the door?
There's no problem. We're running tests on the electrical system. It's gonna stay locked until I adjust the settings. But I'm working on something I'd rather not drop, so it'll have to wait.
You will open this door immediately.
As you wish.
I'm getting tired. Oh.
There we go. It wasn't that complicated.
There we go. Finally. I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will.
It looks like a converted military base. Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
I'm going to get in trouble.
So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
Not everyone has work to do, but I do.
Tell me you weren't there for Faverone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the troops.
There are less painful techniques.
I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to double as her personal assistant. I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
It can't be easy for a professional like you to have someone poking sticks in your spokes.
It's hard to complain because she's very efficient. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold. She adapted very quickly here. Got the attention of the higher-ups. So, I deal with it. For the cause.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
He doesn't look too good. Silver pupils, vegetative state, symptoms of argorism. But why would they poison him with silver?
Higher clearance required.
No, that doesn't work.
Did you need something else?
Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Faverone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Notes on cell renewal. It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
All right. Concentrate.
Human blood? I thought they only studied us. A red implant. Maybe the one that I need.
The epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
Bacteriological suits. It's locked.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? This locker belongs to Professor Henry. Easy. Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation. These gloves are made from thin plastic. It would be easy to tear them.
What the hell are you doing?
I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage.
Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Decontamination complete. Higher clearance required.
Doesn't seem to work.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that. I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
There's no way to open it. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. No, that's not possible. There's no way to open it. There's nothing to be done. It's locked.
Meet me there. All right.
No, that's not possible. It won't open. No, that's not possible.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck. So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
Shut up and listen to me. I'm not here to play games. Nobody has time to waste here. Neither you nor I.
Excuse me. I'm really under pressure right now.
The problem with the tanks?
You know about that? Yeah, that, and everything else. There aren't enough of us to keep it all running and keep up the pace. Well, I'll be getting back to work now.
Your shoulder. Are you hurt?
What? Oh, that. No. It's blood, but it's not mine. When you spend your days dissolving bodies, you're bound to get splashed.
I'll be on my way now.
Shit.
Gallagher's really got us under a lot of pressure.
Meet me there.
Yes. Of course.
I don't understand.
Chlorine solution.
Decontamination complete.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete.
There's a space for a valve there. It's a perfect fit.
Decontamination complete.
Finally! Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time? The door is open.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
Rather effective. Yes, that should shut a lot of them up. Who developed this amazing weapon? No, not her. There's no way.
Pyrolysis protocol.
What?
Pyrolysis complete.
It doesn't look damaged. I have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location? The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover. There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for. There must be a way to get him out of here. This emblem has been severely burned. The Boston Arcanum caught fire. I don't remember when it happened, but it goes back a while. Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out?
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand-deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
Sunlight.
Burns them. End of story.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Yes, I imagine. Is it to improve the SAD's UV lights?
Yes. I'll be going now. Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them? This is a thermostatic control panel. It controls the temperature, humidity, but it's locked. The glass-walled room appears to contain very old books. They're extremely fragile. There must be a connection.
Higher clearance required.
Wrong implant? Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
This kindred was starving. How long did they keep him here? These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago. The cover of a very old book. This kind of cover must correspond to a taxonomy.
I'm busy. Sorry.
A new face, suddenly overcome by a need for reading material?
I just joined the department.
We've got a few too many newbies around here, if you ask me. At least you're not from the Vatican.
The Society of St. Leopold. Do you see them often?
Every once in a while. Most of my focus is on the fabulous activity we call sorting. Care to try?
No thanks.
I figured. Well, I've got a lot of work.
I can't find The History of the Society of St. Leopold in the library.
A book by Albert Lee, right? I think I know who might have borrowed it.
Who?
What's it to you?
It's an excellent book, and it just so happens that I need it. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Elle Gallagher must have checked it out. It's just like her to borrow a book without checking it out. She must be studying it at the Pyre.
It doesn't sound like you're a big fan.
She's ambitious, and she thinks she's something she's not. And you can tell. That's all.
I'd like to talk to the person in charge of the library.
He's a busy man, and his time is precious. What do you want to see him for?
I tried to get through to him, but he doesn't answer.
That sounds familiar. Father Joseph is extremely focused on his work. You could try talking to Villeneuve, or maybe by going through the consultation room.
I'll try. I'll be going now.
Figures. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Meet me there.
All right.
All that for nothing.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one. I'm going to need to find a way to get his attention.
Borges is gonna kill me if I don't finish.
If you're not coming to help me, don't bother me.
Yes?
I can't find the history of the Society of St. Leopold in the library.
Someone must have checked it out.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of book loans. I'm just here to do my research.
Very well. I'll be going now. I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Decontamination complete.
That cerebellum's not going to walk over here on its own.
You sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
I need that.
What? Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Decontamination complete. Higher clearance required.
Having the implant in my pocket won't work. Here we go. New clearance. Unit 731. Experiments on human subjects in Asia, 1932 to 1945. Wholesome reading.
Did you need something else?
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
I don't understand.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now. Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Favarone.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Favarone. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is! Take him downstairs.
Today is September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
He knows more than he's letting on. I must be careful. Free me. Right now.
Unfortunately, my mind is inviolable, as is the will of our Lord.
What? How can he resist?
You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you, Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa. Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
I'm just a scout. We're going to strike. Not just to scare you, to eliminate you.
Eliminate us? I think after your little botched cocktail party, you're in no position to eliminate anything. You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine la Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
I hate to disappoint you, but I came of my own volition.
Alone?
I have resources in great abundance.
That's impossible. This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough. I take no pleasure in any of this. You're going to need to be more reasonable now.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, you wretched creature. How? Remove that before we continue. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.